Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Barbershop Talk. I'm here with my co-hosts Jamal Cooper and Tony Jenkins. What's going on, fellas?
How's it going, man?
They're dead.
Yeah, we were able to go to Florida. We not in Florida, but like virtually we're there. We got Jamal out the strip clubs to come out and be a co-host tonight.
It's been a while, man. I haven't seen you in like 3 months, man. How you been?
3 weeks. Not 3 months. 3 weeks. Are you talking about Jamal?
I'm talking about both of y'all.
Well, we're being passive aggressive. I'm here for it. Like,
I mean, you know how the Miami's going. I mean, you are right to get me out the strip club to come. I mean, you know it was a good occasion. Like, you know the Lakers was doing it big.
Were you on the second floor Tootsie's getting shoulder rubs or just there for the wings?
Should they get more than shoulder rubs up there? Well, let me not.
listen, as a Christian man and a man who's of God, I do not believe in anything you guys are talking about now.
Yeah, they got
We'll leave that where it
they
is.
got drinks, they got all types.
Jamal, you know his wife is there. Cut it out, bro. Come on. She can't hear us, but cut it out. We have to be politically correct right now. But fellas, let's just jump right into the show. I feel like we've been missing sports. And I will say Tony has been the co-host who's been checking in every couple days. Like, bro, we good? And I'm like, I don't know if we got a show no more. Like, but Riverside, they messed us up. Shout out to y'all for fucking our podcast up for 2 weeks in a row, but we back. And we glad to have our boy Coop join us today. So I think the biggest news right now in sports, other than, the NFL draft, the NBA, we in that boring period before the NBA playoff starts. So now we got time to talk about bullshit, right? And right now, the biggest thing is the Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James beef. How do y'all feel about that, man? With everything that's going on between a guy who his hairline stops right here, and then LeBron James, who's my cousin, but he's not African, but I believe he's my cousin. So how do y'all feel about that?
I spearhead this one. That's cool. First of all, Stephen A. I'm not the biggest Stephen A. fan. I don't know why. I don't hate Stephen A. I always thought I liked Skip Bayless more, but now I don't like Skip Bayless at all because he likes to have sex with all the other co-hosts at Fox. I don't know. They need to work on their workplace. They definitely need to work on their HR. Exactly. They need to work on their HR situation. I thought it was inappropriate of LeBron to do something like that. Like, first of all, Stephen A. is a well documented sports commentator. Like he's but he's like $100 million man. They just paid Stephen A. Like he is the man for Fox. Not for Fox, but for ESPN. And there's times and places. LeBron, at the end of the third quarter, you walking up to Stephen A. talking about, don't say shit about my son. First of all, your son plays for the NBA, so he has every right to speak about him. Number two, he's sitting courtside at the game, so he's not there to talk sports with you. He's there to criticize. That's Stephen A's job. But I feel like LeBron was just wrong. Like, there's times and places, and that was neither. Like, you walk up to Stephen A., he probably drink his little whiskey. He probably a little turned up over there on the sideline. You don't know what's in his cup. It's in his cup, so fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But he's over there just chilling, minding his business. LeBron comes over there and he's, you can tell, like, I've been in enough barbecues and cookouts to know that all this animated shit, that means something's about to pop off. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to read lips to know that. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was wrong to do that at the game. Like, y'all can do that. Y'all know each other's phone numbers. Y'all are both up there when it comes to money and sports. Y'all know each other's phone numbers. If not, y'all know somebody who knows each other's phone numbers, and y'all can hash that shit out that way or in person after the game. But like LeBron, you're 40 and he on the sideline.
You feel like he did the most?
Even last time, I'm just thinking about this. Like, LeBron, you are 40 years old, right? He's sitting on the sideline. He has jeans. He has his backwards hat. He has like 3 chains
his
on.
His hairline's back here.
I'm thinking like, bro, you're 40. You should be wearing a suit on the sideline or a jumpsuit, like trying to be comfortable. You out here trying to be young, like LeBron. Be 40, bro, and be a man. Don't be out here addressing people at mid-game. That's just unprofessional. It's a bad look.
Yeah, I 100% agree. LeBron, I will also shout out Stephen A. because I did kind of like. Did you guys see him go on Gil's Arena?
Yeah, he wasn't playing no games.
I loved his little villain archetype.
But Coop, why is he copping a plea on a different platform where you was just 2 days ago on ESPN being politically correct?
He has to be politically correct on ESPN.
Well, that's what I liked about that too. So you don't give. We're black people. We can't be giving the white people the real tea. He went to a black station.
Yeah. where he knew he can
gave
talk
his
shit
villain
and
up.
cuss. Yeah.
Yeah, I will say his diamond should have been shining a little bit harder. Like, come on, you just signed 100 mil. You know what I'm saying? Like the tennis chains should have been dancing.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a very good. It was a very good. He was talking, and he was very real too. Like, especially because LeBron, yeah, you run up on me. I just signed for 100 mil. Like, I'm trying to chill. Like, he said he was chilling with he said he was chilling with Larry David and
These are
Larry
all
David
this
and
money right
and
here.
his agent. Like, yeah, bro, I just signed for like, bro, I'm not even. First of all, yeah, if Stephen A. played it well too. Because if I was him, he's a better man than me. I'm bringing it up to LeBron. Like, yeah, no, yeah, I was talking shit about your son, nigga. He's some ass.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a bad look.
Yeah, nah. So y'all got me fucked up. I'm sorry. I love both of y'all, but
You got a
y'all
son.
know
You got sons though, so it's different.
bro. That's fine. I got a son. Like, I'm not about to I'm not about to be that guy. Like, so I'll say this. I always felt like LeBron James, as great of a player as I think he is, I think he's better than Michael Jordan. You might believe different. I think LeBron though is a guy who loves attention and he loves the media and he loves to control the narrative, right? And I've seen Stephen A. Smith talk about this. I've seen Skate Bayless, all the hating ass niggas who be talking about my cousin who's 6'8". But that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, like I felt like he's I saw this video the other day that said like Stephen A. Smith has literally made his career of hating on LeBron, him and like Skip Bayless. So the whole thing, I get it. That's his job, is to critique players. And Bronny now is a professional player. It's off, like everything is off like in limits.
He's a grown man.
He's a grown ass man. But like as a dad, and then also as a like somebody who watches Stephen A. Smith, do y'all notice Stephen A. Smith does this weird shit? He does this psychoanalyzing shit where he tries to be friends with you and then diss you. You be like, oh, today on the show, he about to talk shit about like like Harrison Barnes. You be like, and today on the show we got Harrison Barnes and he 5 times NBA All-Star, you know, blah, blah. He glazes you and then you're talking shit. And I feel like that's a strategy, bro. Steven, I found you.
No,
Don't glaze me and then talk shit. Nah, bro, if you really feel that way, talk shit. Let me see you at 7-Eleven. Let's throw hands.
Listen,
Like,
bro.
stop
Listen.
that. LeBron has a son. Listen, he actually said he questioned LeBron's fatherhood. Fuck that. I'm sorry to use, this language. He questioned LeBron. He's like, LeBron, as a dad, I'm talking to you as a dad. Nah, nigga, you trying to get more fans so you can get that $100 million contract. Even if Smith is a fucking tool. Y'all got me fucked up. He's a tool. There are other people who hate on LeBron, and I accept it. I'm like, hey, we here for it. Stephen A. Smith, we black on black. Bro, you personally hate LeBron. That shit is obvious.
Listen.
It's weird. And then, all right, LeBron shouldn't have done the whole in the middle of the game going to hollering at a nigga. But, like, bro, like, you didn't have that same energy that day. You didn't have that energy the next day on ESPN. But you went on Gil's Arena where you know they got black security guards who are buffing shit outside. Nobody gonna come through there. And you felt like all this energy to talk. And you went on your platform and you rap. Fuck that. Y'all got to see through Stephen A. Smith. He's not who you think y'all. He's not who y'all think he is.
I'm not defending nobody, bro. I'm just saying,
that.
if Jordan Poole went up to Stephen A. Smith mid-game, that nigga would probably be out of a job.
Jordan Poole is not LeBron James. Like, you see what I'm saying?
But why? This is my thing. LeBron, you're great. Why is your nut so big that you go, not even halftime. It is the end of the third quarter, bro, and you walk straight up to Stephen A.
I did hear about that.
And you on demon time. Like, bro, there are times and places, bro. There are times and places to beat the shit out of Stephen A., bro. But Stephen A., he has to do this. He has to. It's a psychological.
He has to dick ride and
listen,
talk
it's
shit
a psychological.
To make $100 million.
It's a
I guess
psychological.
anyone was to do it, but
as a boss, it's a psychological corporate trick where you glaze somebody. And then you're like, well, bro, you do good, but then, you know what I'm saying? There are situations where I feel like you can do better. And then you always bring them up, bring them down, and then bring them back up at the end. It's like a crescendo, right? It's weird. But yeah, he did question LeBron's fatherhood. And as a father, I don't know. I'm not a father, so I don't know what the fuck that feels like. But I can only imagine, like, you talking shit about somebody's son on a public
LeBron's worth like
platform.
almost $1.7 billion. He doesn't care about Stephen A., who just got his first $100 million contract. Like, bro, everybody's rich, but nigga, I'm in a different stratosphere. So it's not like he's hating. Bro, imagine Coop just spent like 22 years talking shit about you and got rich. And then one of you like, fuck that shit. Let me check this nigga at my fucking game. Tripping, bro.
It's not the first time LeBron checked Stephen A. I know it's not, and it won't be the last.
Definitely not. Definitely. I did think about that too. That's kind of how it should have went, because at the end of the day, like, LeBron probably been wanting to say something to Stephen A. You gotta catch him when you gotta catch him. Like, yeah, I've been waiting.
On
I know
site,
you was
bro.
like, yo, I've been waiting to
He
say
did
some
go
shit to
straight
you.
smack at him though.
I've been waiting for this moment. He probably saw him at the bench, third quarter, like, oh no, I'm gonna get
Yo,
my
we
shit.
gotta probably talk shit about Bronny if we want to get attention on our show. We gotta start trashing Bronny on
No,
here.
but I ain't gonna lie. LeBron do stand on business when he need to stand on business. Cause niggas, I forgot Cameron Payne was saying some shit when LeBron was hurt on the sideline, and LeBron was like, "Nigga, you keep that shit up." He was like, "Yo, ass to be in the G League next month." And I was like, "Okay, you better stop," because LeBron is known for putting niggas out the leagues.
Even if you're not on his team, LeBron can get you traded from your team.
Exactly. So you need to just chill out. He's like
No.
David Stern, bro. You need to relax.
Yeah.
I'm
But
sorry
fellas,
though. The thing is too though, LeBron. If I'm sorry, but I would talk shit about you for 100 million too, though.
Me too.
I'm gonna just
I
keep
would
it
too.
real.
Hey, listen, I'm
just
poor.
keep
That's
it
why I'm
real.
saying that shit.
I love you though. I would keep it real.
It's
but
fuck
if
LeBron for 100 million.
Bro, it's fuck like bro, all that shit go out the window. I'm not even a Laker fan after that. After 100
like, I feel you. I know we probably wouldn't be boys after that, but you know,
It's
you
fuck
gotta get
LeBron
paid.
for 100 million.
But fellas, speaking of LeBron's team this year, I feel like the Lakers, they started as a team that you felt like was gonna be like a maybe play-in team, and then they had one trade. I mean, I feel like one or two trades that changed the whole perception of how the Lakers are. So fellas, based off the Lakers, like I mean, the moves they made before the trade deadline, are the Lakers a championship contender or not? What do you guys think? I would say
Yes, definitely. So I will say the Lakers were pretenders before.
okay.
Like they were like far like on the outside of the
We're
like
delusional
not like
though. We're Lakers fans.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
no,
just-
AD was balling this year. He was balling.
was
Tony,
balling,
don't bring
but
up AD. I'm already going to therapy for AD. I don't need to keep talking. Like he's gone. Let's let him go.
no.
He was
Street
balling, bro.
clothes.
Like there was a 0%. I went from a 0% chance to like legitimately. I mean, I think you guys could. The Lakers could make some noise just because the Thunder is still young. The best teams on the West are still very young. The Thunder, the Rockets. Like
Who hates LeBron?
The
Though? I'm
Pistons.
sorry. You're one of my best friends, but you hate LeBron. Fuck that. Jamal hates LeBron. He's like another Skate Bayless type nigga.
No. I'm not a LeBron hater. Hey,
You're definitely a LeBron.
He's just
Will
critical.
say-
He's just very critical.
No, I will say this: Luka going to the Lakers has opened the door for LeBron to become the best player of all time.
That's true.
Like, because in my opinion, I think if the Lakers win the ship this year, and if they get another ship,
LeBron's
at that
never
point,
he's never retiring. He never needs to.
it's hard to say LeBron's not better than Jordan at that point. If he gets 6 titles, if he evens it out, it's hard to say that.
He's been the best player in like 3 decades. That's crazy. We got to stop like ignoring that. 3 decades, this nigga
He
was
got
that nigga.
4. If you got 4 by like not by himself, but he got 4 as the best player, and then you get 2 more as a supporting player, and I have all the records that like the door has opened for LeBron to become the best player.
But why do y'all do that to him? Why does he have to go on Mount Rushmore? And then he has to go to space for y'all to say that.
Who
The
is
thing
y'all?
about, like,
Don't
the
say
whole
y'all. Don't say sit here and say y'all.
Nah, but I know Coop love
Oh,
you, bro.
no.
But I gotta say it. You, Jeremy Lee, shout out, South Lakes for winning the state championship back to back. Jeremy, you Laker hater too. I know you're gonna see this shit. Why do I feel like with LeBron, it's like a different standard, right? Like I always say,
We're
this.
very critical of him for some
So
reason.
if LeBron James, everything you know about him now, athleticism, if LeBron James came into the NBA, that's why I always ask people before if y'all saw Michael Jordan, with all the Michael Jordans that we see, would y'all say the same thing? Would y'all be saying that LeBron needs to do all this? Like LeBron he's been, and I hate to make it a LeBron Jordan thing. It's just that I have to say, LeBron has been the best player for like 3 decades. He's done everything. And if y'all saw him before Michael Jordan came around, we wouldn't be comparing it. If LeBron came before Jordan came in 1987 and put the whole Jordan, we gotta give him his props. He made the NBA popular again. He put him on the map. But imagine seeing LeBron James at 18 years old.
But
Would y'all have been trying to compare like Jordan? LeBron could have trapped Jordan. Let's be honest. In his prime, he could have guarded that nigga.
No.
You're tripping.
No.
Y'all niggas are tripping.
No, don't
Burnt
do
out.
that. Don't do that. Don't do
Who?
that.
LeBron could have
Definitely.
guarded Kobe. So
Definitely. First of all,
LeBron could not guard Kobe. Number one.
he could guard Kobe. I was a
No, he
Laker
could.
fan.
No, he could not. No, he could not.
LeBron.
Y'all know
Nobody
LeBron
on
versus Kobe
could
record?
guard Kobe.
Hey, I got
No,
my laptop
no.
right
I'm
here.
not talking about record. I'm talking
No,
about.
we have to count that. Y'all can't do
All right,
LeBron. How many times did LeBron beat Kobe? Let's go to the record.
I'm talking about LeBron playing defense specifically on Kobe or Jordan. No, he's not that
Jamal,
type of defender.
and Tony, y'all are basketball players. Is it about one-on-one or is it about running the game?
You
Come
know
on.
that though. I'm just saying. You just said something. You said could LeBron guard Kobe? No, you said that.
But he could. Like, why do you act like
No.
Kobe
No,
was
he
the greatest
can-
thing since fight?
No,
Y'all
he cannot.
Y'all saying it's selfish.
Kobe used to give
before he
LeBron.
died.
Kobe used to give LeBron buckets, bro.
Y'all used to say Kobe was selfish before he died. Let's be honest. Let's go back to the tape.
I'm a Laker. I'm a life Lakers fan. I don't give a fuck who on the team. I'll be the Lakers fan regardless. Kobe was giving LeBron buckets. Trevor Ariza at some point was kind of giving LeBron some go on defense. Yes, he was, bro. And LeBron and Trevor Ariza have the longest fucking history that nobody knows about. Them niggas hate each other.
The problem is like LeBron fans, y'all.
You beat me 6 times. Who's better? And
Whose
I'm younger
team?
than you, bro.
Whose team is better?
No, stop saying Tony. Come on.
You just said it wasn't 1-on-1, bro.
LeBron played with a nigga from Albania and my mailman and beat Kobe. What are you talking about?
First
I
of
like
all,
that nice J, bro.
Jonas Ilgauskas was
I
nice.
like that J. That's a nice ass fat ass J.
No, see, because it's LeBron fans like y'all that make me have to smoke. For real. Like,
who has LeBron played with since he went to Miami?
Like,
LeBron was winning 60 games with Ilgauskas as his second best player. Stop saying it was because he went to Miami.
Jordan would have gave LeBron buckets if it was
Jordan wouldn't have done that because we never saw Jordan play against anybody like LeBron. Let's talk about that.
The problem is LeBron fans, y'all like to just skate over the stains he has on his resume. I'll be the first person to tip my hat when somebody does good. There was a long point in my life where I used to say LeBron wasn't clutch. LeBron is clutch now. Like, he overcame that. You know what I'm saying? There was a long time where
he could have hit free throws down the stretch. Could have hit 12-foot shots down the stretch.
Shit.
Don't lie, Brody.
No, like LeBron, he overcame that. I will tip my hat to that.
I agree.
But those short circuits that LeBron has,
he's
like,
human. Imagine, guys. He has
no.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
He has
every now and then.
Be quiet, bro.
No, he has some of the lowest points, like some low lows, like against the Mavericks. Against the Mavericks, I want to say that was 11. The Mavericks in 11. I will say he did well in 07, but he didn't have a jumper back then against the Cavs.
Oh, he did not.
And yeah, he just has some real deal.
But Jordan has low lows too. Like, if you go back and look at some of Jordan's, like, they wasn't even hitting the rim. I'm talking about like airballing shots, like looking like trash.
Jordan's low lows is when his playoff low lows, he doesn't have anything in the playoffs. Every time Jordan came out, I'll bet he did lose to the Magic when he came out of retirement. We'll bring that up. But outside of that, when it was him against the Celtics, what'd he do? He gave him 63 in the Garden with the loss. You know what I'm saying? Every time he lost, it was like, well, my team was just some ass. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question?
I don't hold a 7 against LeBron.
Jamal and Tony, so all I know about Jordan is that for a long period of time, which we have to give him his credit, he was a great scorer. But if I'm the greatest scorer of all time by record, I'm top 5 in assists, rebounds, all that. Why do you not look at all that? Why is Jordan not in there? And why do we act like it's just basketball is not about scoring only? And y'all both play basketball.
No,
that's what bothers me.
That's what I'm saying. Michael Jordan has like 6 all defensive titles, bro.
LeBron has like 9.
No, he does not. No, he doesn't.
How many times LeBron should have been a defensive player of the year? Let's be honest. Let's talk about that.
He has none.
Hey.
How many times should LeBron should have like 8 MVPs? Let's be honest.
He has 0 defensive player of the year.
Basketball
merits.
is not only scoring, but it's mainly scoring. It's like, can you get a bucket or not?
I gotta see this, bro.
There's only 3 things you can do in basketball: pass, dribble, shoot. That's it. So, like, it's at least 33% of the game. And LeBron used to not be a bucket. We got to say that. Used to, though. But like,
listen,
recent
Gilbert
LeBron is
said
a
this.
bucket.
Who was the
We got
first
to
to
give him
10,000
that.
to 5,000 points? Who was the first to 10,000 points? Who was the first to? Oh, so you can't say, oh, it's longevity. LeBron beat all them niggas to the scoring, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
But
whatever. And
let's
he's
be
known as a
real, though.
passer. So am I not better than everybody else? If I'm good at your job better
If
than you, I'm more efficient at your
the
job, and I still am better at like 3 other jobs.
but
So who's better?
let's
Jordan
be
has
real, though. The
6
person he
finals
beat out.
MVPs, 6 championship, 1
LeBron has
defensive
went
player
to
of the year.
12 finals.
But he
I
doesn't
want
have.
the nigga who
He
gives
doesn't
me a
have
chance
6.
every fucking
He does
year
not have
than a
6
nigga who's
finals
playing against the
MVPs.
mailman.
He don't
Who
got
did
that
they play
many.
against in the 90s?
And the person he beat out for the scoring title couldn't be in the NBA until you're 22.
Nigga, they were playing against the
Let's
refs in the
let's be
90s,
real.
Brody.
Let's be real with that. And Kareem didn't have a 3-point line.
That is
So
true.
who even knows if he could have developed a jumper? We
Nigga,
don't know.
Hey, Brody, they were playing against the referees, bruh. And they were playing against
Yeah,
defensive
what if these are
defensive
hypotheticals,
safeties
bro?
out there elbowing and
If
slamming people.
Kareem could have played, Kareem would have been cooking those white boys if he
Dude,
could have came in
y'all
4 years
know
earlier.
damn well Michael Jordan would fry today, but LeBron would have killed the 90s. Like, who was skilled like him? LeBron would have murdered the 90s. Jordan would have fried him. Jordan would have
No,
averaged
LeBron
40.
would have cooked.
I admit that.
I don't. So that's funny. I
LeBron
don't
would have
know
cooked
if
in the 90s.
I don't
I
know.
LeBron
will
would
say
have
that.
cooked in every
LeBron
era.
would have cooked.
I don't-
LeBron would have cooked in the 90s.
I don't know if Michael Jordan would have cooked now though. Everybody's
He
skilled.
would not, bro. Nah, and I'm not even a Jordan fan. He would have fried. He's
Everybody's skilled now. And Jordan
No,
is
Jordan-
not athletic. He's not
Jordan
super
is
duper
shy,
athletic.
Is shy
Whoa,
Alexander.
no.
But
a little
Jordan
bit
is
more
disrespect
efficient.
Jordan.
Jordan is
Jordan
what,
used to
6'6"?
glide.
Yeah.
Jordan was next level. Honestly, I would say the
Nigga,
only
everybody
real
can
people in
jump
Jordan.
now. Like, I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Not if you really think about it, not really. Like jumping
Would Giannis strap Jordan?
I mean, no. I don't
Why
think
did you say
Giannis
that?
You don't think Giannis would strap Jordan?
No.
Giannis would have strapped Jordan?
Let's be real. First of all, let's be real. Giannis
Wow.
is a great defender. I'm not taking it away from him, but on ball, that is his weakest.
He has
weakest spot
length,
is-
though. He has
is-
length.
and is-
Would Miami
No,
LeBron
no.
strap Jordan?
Rob-
Would Miami
Giannis is
LeBron
very-
strap Jordan?
Giannis is very robotic. If we look back to when they played the Nets. Giannis never wanted that smoke with KD. He never did. He was on help side. He was like, "Oh, PJ, you go get him."
It's because he had to play offense. He couldn't play offense and defense.
He had to play offense. No. He's 6'11", KD's 6'11". You go get him, Giannis. You're the defensive player of the year.
KD,
Giannis
No,
is
KD,
buff,
KD,
though.
he
They're
didn't
not
want
the
that
same
smoke.
type. KD is
He
a guard.
didn't
That's
want
what
that
I'm
smoke.
saying.
KD can move.
He didn't want that smoke, and it's not to say that KD wasn't busting their ass, because he was.
He was.
He couldn't. They needed the defensive player. He didn't do it though. That's the difference between Jordan and the newer age people. Jordan used to seek out when somebody's busting the Bulls. Oh no, Scotty, fuck that. I got it.
But Tony, would you agree that are we talking about prime, not 40-year-old Braun, who's still giving you Hall of Fame numbers, but we talking about Miami and late Cleveland Braun? With that Braun, that Braun was strapping the best point guards in the league when he needed to. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's just the on ball thing. Like, he just broke it down in a better way than I threw it out there. So Giannis, you're right. He is stiff, more robotic when it comes to defending. And Jordan is very loose and very lax, and he'll put you in a blender if he needs to. You know what I'm saying? And he can pull up from mid range. I don't know how Jordan's 3 was, but he definitely had the mid range on lock.
He wasn't efficient on the 3. I just throw that shit up. He didn't shoot it enough, but he wasn't efficient.
But Jordan and Kobe, they had the heart 3. They had the no, I'm just willing this ball.
Yeah, this ball's gonna make it. This ball's gonna make it because I practice so damn hard and I see it through. This ball is going in.
I don't care that I'm shooting 30% from 3.
Yeah, I'm still shooting
hitting 6 threes in a row right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Jordan will have a little bit more hard of a time these days because it's just more.
It's better athletes. Niggas is
everybody's
bigger, stronger, and
everybody's
faster.
athletic. Yeah.
You got like regular kids coming out of high school 6'6", and they already ready to defend Jordan.
I will say that I disagree with you guys. I do not. People always say that people are more athletic now. I feel like in the 90s they were more athletic, yo.
They were reckless. They were fighting. They were not. When people say defense was better in the 90s, they were fighting. They weren't playing defense. Everything was a fucking foul.
I'm saying that not like the average everyday person.
They used to do cocaine before basketball games and come out and just.
Niggas did Michael Jordan went to gamble before the games.
if somebody hit Yayo before the game and he goes out there and he didn't have a heart attack and we played, we gotta say shit. We don't know how they said they were hitting whiskey, they're drinking whiskey, hitting Yayo
That's what
before
I'm
the
saying.
game.
That's
Like,
crazy
shit,
work.
That's a handicap if you ask me. That is
Hey,
not
I heard Luka. Hey, fella, go ahead, Coop. My fault. I talked over you, bro.
No, you're right.
Now, Tony, what do you think, bro?
So I think this is back. We're gonna wrap it all the way back to the original question, right? I think that this may be a bit of a weird take, but the Lakers were already trending forward, regardless. We already were on like a 10-game win streak. LeBron wasn't playing every game. AD was on a tear. Max Christie was hooping. They all were hooping. And then the trade happened, and then Luka comes in, and Luka's a hooper, right? But he always bitches about like not getting a foul. Like
he be bitching.
He stays back. Like he'll get they won't call a foul. He'll miss the whatever shot he's taking. He's falling on the ground, and he's literally his hands are always like this. He's always like this.
Privilege, Tony. He's white.
But he never gets back on defense, nigga. Get back on defense. Fuck that.
All right.
Like you giving up layups on the back end. I don't like that. He is a scorer though. He's probably one of the best scorers in the game right now.
Ever. He's probably one of the greatest scorers ever. Let's be honest. Luka, we gotta stop doing that. Luka is one of the greatest players ever. It's just that we have a short. Luka, look at his numbers, bro. He's literally one of the best players of all time already.
Bro, you can't say that yet. He hasn't even won a championship.
That's the only. But no.
He's too young.
Hasn't won a ring, and we put him up there. Luka is better than all of them niggas.
Longevity is a big part of it.
Yeah, Luka's been in the league for 5 years, maybe.
And he's been 5 teams, first team All NBA 5 out of the 6 years.
All right, let's stay healthy the whole year. Let's get back in the basketball shape, and let's play a whole year, and then let's go to the championship and play the whole fucking playoffs. Like he got hurt in the playoffs. The finals.
Back on that though, Tony. I think that Luka could be the downfall of the Lakers if he does not.
Why do you think the Mavs traded him? They didn't see that nigga as a long-term player.
Yo,
he like to drink beer during the game and shit. You can't do that.
If you look at the highlights of rookie
10 and 10. What do you mean?
No, Luka is a bucket. I'm not going to take anything. He is really a bucket. But I think the basketball gods have a odd way of coming back to like giving basketball karma to people that don't treat the game. Yeah, that don't respect the game.
I see that.
And if he's there's times where he's not like in shape. I could see him getting hurt.
Greg Oden, Brandon Roy.
Yeah, I could see something bad, unlucky happening to you guys. Yeah, based off of that.
To me, I just feel like, the Lakers. I think at this very moment, the Lakers will win the shit. And I'm not being biased.
I'm biased.
I just think the team is good. Our defense is amazing. Vanderbilt and Torian Finney-Smith?
Yeah, Finney
Smith. Yeah, Finney Smith. Like our defense is tough. Austin Reeves, like
it's nice.
On
another episode, we gotta have an Austin Reeves episode because you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna talk to Dr. Umar if you don't want me to because I'm a rep Austin Reeves. I know Dr. Umar don't want that, Austin Reeves, but he's white and he's nice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and we're underpaying him. I think he's on a 4-year, $85 million deal. We need to be paying that man way more money. Like he's worth way more.
No, Tone. No, we got to keep. We're on the management side. We need to keep making him feel like he's less than he's valued.
Austin Reeves is not dumb. He's going to stay on the championship team until he's always going to get money regardless because he's
white
and he's a baller. He can actually ball. You know what I'm saying? He get fouls. He get to the line. He can get to the cup. He will mix up any. He got a pat, bro. He be mixing people up, bro.
He mixed Negroes, bro, and we're a Negro athletic man. He mixed niggas up.
He mixed niggas up and gets to the cup.
Hot take right here. Hot take. White sports is back. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love black people though. I'm gonna keep it on it. Like
the
I'm
Lakers
real
is
black,
a white
pro-black.
team. Dalton Connect, Luka.
You know the cornerback from the Eagles. He had a pick 6.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. White people playing corner now. We got Austin Reeves shaking people now. We got Cooper Flag. Quite possibly. I haven't seen the number 1 white draft pick. Like I think in my lifetime now, I think
they Porzingis, but we didn't see Porzingis.
Flag, but that's a whole
I think Andrea Bargnani.
Porzingis went
mistaken,
first round, but we didn't know who Porzingis was.
But,
I think.
Well, Porzingis wasn't 1 overall.
Oh, I think
really
he was top 2. He was definitely top 2.
It's Bargnani, and I want to say, basketball trivia. I want to say the nigga from the Pistons actually too that they drafted over Melo in 03.
That we don't know about.
Yeah, what's his name?
Some European nigga.
Yeah, European nigga. But there hasn't been an American white player that's nice in a while. And I'm saying they're doing their thing right now.
You're right.
Cooper Flag.
Black people.
Coop. I want to take because of time. We got to keep moving.
Mac McClung won the dunk contest 3 years in a row. You're right.
That's really a thing. But Coop,
Yeah,
I might need to. I'm not because like Tony. I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna be rude. I feel like Coop might know a little bit more basketball because you're married. So I'm gonna focus on him. I'm sorry, Crystal. My bad. I gotta keep throwing those shots. Coop, I'm gonna hit you off. I'm gonna text you. We're gonna FaceTime this shit. I need to know. I don't believe in Cooper Cup. I mean, I don't believe in Cooper Flag, Cooper Cup, like Cooper. Johnny Cooper.
Wait.
Because he's white, and I just don't believe in it.
Just wait, Dr. Umar, hold on. Wait 1 second, bruh. Last year or two, it was last year in the USA practice games, he was giving the USA men's buckets. LeBron and all of them was on that squad.
Were they trying, though? Let's be honest.
They almost lost to them.
Cooper Cup is not destroying the ACC.
Cooper Flag.
He's good in the ACC. And you want to tell me that he was killing NBA players?
His team is good. It's Cooper Flag.
Somebody told me I was ready.
No, his team is good, so he doesn't have to be the man on the squad. But he's
white. We know he's limited in some like levels, bro.
He's cooked. I don't think that's what I'm saying. I think we got to take that stereo. There used to be kind of like a small red flag when you saw a white athlete. You're like, hey,
yeah, I don't know.
Is it really
might be a good, you know what I mean? Hard worker.
Is he a superstar or is he going to be a hard worker? We don't know. No, now we got to take that. We got to take that off.
Yeah. Jokic, Doncic, they be hooping.
Jokic is an exception though. Like that's the best player in the league.
White basketball is back.
Because
niggas, we got to do better.
Okay, we've had. Well, how many great black players have we had? We got one Jokic or one nigga out of Slovenia every like 100 years. Like that's an anomaly. Come on,
Dirk was amazing.
Dirk was never the best player in the league. Like, come on, he was
Dirk
never
has
the best
an MVP,
player.
doesn't he?
He was never still the best player in the league.
First of all, don't do that to Dirk, bro. Dirk,
Dirk was the best player in the league. I'm gonna give you this face. Dirk was the best player in the league.
They won a
at any point.
Yes.
LeBron, he gave LeBron. That's LeBron fans, right? LeBron.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Dirk Nowitzki, buckets in 2011.
There was no point in the league that Dirk Nowitzki was the best player. He had his year where we had to give him Josh Allen MVP, but no, come on, dog.
He gave, in that same year that he gave LeBron buckets, he gave Serge Ibaka and KD buckets.
7.
Are you taking KD? Are you taking Dirk over KD? Let's be honest, though. We have to be realistic.
No,
are you taking Dirk over KD? You're not.
I am.
It was an anomaly.
I am.
No, it was not an anomaly.
He won.
He was the best player. At that time, we got to say he was the best for that.
He won MVP in 07, bro. This is prime basketball with AI, Bron, Kobe, KD. All them niggas was in the league. All right, then. Yeah, I rest my case.
You lucky I don't got nothing to say back because you got me right there. But like, damn.
Don't do that to Dirk.
Nah, bro, I'm not. Yeah, Dr. Umar looking at you different right now, bro. Side-eyed it. But let's jump to the next.
I'm sorry, Dr. Umar. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's jump to the next. So,
I promise I'm not bunny hopping. I promise.
Yeah. Tony, I mean, well, nah. Like,
what are y'all been bunny hopping?
We have to look at Tony. Tony's track.
Oh, so then, all right, so then we already know
he's been a great guy in the black community.
We already know who's been bunny.
He watched 1 and 6 Somebody's
been. Tony had a great case. He said, no, I'm not been bunny.
Yeah. And Tony's a great guy in the black community. He supported, you know what I mean, like the homeless kids. He cares about like everything. So if anybody's listening to this who might be mad at him, you know, we didn't mean that. But fellas, so last take before we jump to football talk, because we kind of running low. Who is your NBA MVP to this point? Let's make it short.
I already said Jokic. That was my take.
Jokic? Cool.
I honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they did Jokic like they did Lamar.
And give it to Sha?
Yeah, because, bro, you've been winning too much, bro.
That's the problem with society, though. We do this.
No, Jokic.
That's why you niggas hate Drake. That's why all of y'all, and I hate to bring Drake in there.
We're not talking, we're not doing that right now. We are not doing
that. Let me bring Drake in there.
I love Drake. We're not doing that. We're sticking to who's the MVP.
3 seconds of Drake.
The MVP. Who's the MVP?
No, it's a problem just because, right? Like, I mean, he's having a better year than the year he wanted last year. But nah, bro, you just win. Like, nah, we get it. Like, you should win it this year, but you shouldn't have won it last year. Is really what it is. like really what it is. So it's like we shouldn't feel bad for snubbing you because you didn't deserve it last year. Shy should have got it last year, but we gave it to you. So now we're giving it to Shy. So
all right. Well, that's a honest media, feedback, but I appreciate it. Fellas, so who do you guys? Let's jump into football. Who do you guys think should be the first pick? Right now, we're in mock draft season. So who do you got as the first pick? Do you think it should be, Travis Hunter? Do you think it should be a quarterback? It's a boring draft to me. I've been scouting niggas, looking at the high school tapes, and I'm not impressed. But like nobody stood out there. There's no Reggie Bushes.
First of all,
Who should be the first pick in this draft?
I mean, it's all on a need to know. I mean, need to want or need to need basis. Like, if I'm the Browns at first pick,
now the Titans have number one.
Titans have first pick. They need a quarterback, but they have Will Levis.
There's no great quarterback in this draft. That's the problem.
There's no great quarterback, but there are better prospects than others.
I think the kid from Ole Miss, the white boy, and I'm not racist. I'm taking him over.
Is that Jackson Dart?
No, the white dude from Ole Miss.
What's his name?
Hold up.
You didn't go there. Let me hold up.
All the black quarterbacks in the draft. Right, this is the same shit with Lamar. All black quarterbacks in the draft. You want to talk about the white boy?
And you talking about me and Dr. Umar? You and Dr. Umar have a weird relationship.
Hey, bring about it.
Bro, Shador is the best. Run circles around whatever Shador white boy you talking about.
Shador is the best quarterback in the draft.
Yeah, but Tennessee's not going to take him because Tennessee's not going to take him.
Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart. That's my guy.
Tennessee's not gonna take a Shador because they know Deion's not going for that shit.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna it's the same shit with if you talking about Jackson Dart. It's the same shit like in Lamar's draft when they were talking about what's his name.
We knew Lamar was that nigga. It was Trubisky. Jackson Dart played SEC team.
It was Trubisky. It was Trubisky.
I have never seen Shador play a top.
No. When the black guy has the best stats and it's clear who's the best guy,
he has the best completion percentage. Shador does.
Yes, he threw for the most yards. I think. Well, no, I don't think he threw for the most yards.
But I think Cam Wardman got him on it.
Yeah, but I mean, he has everything except really arm strength.
Gets rid of the ball faster. I mean, you want to keep listening? I can keep listening.
Well, think about it, though. He had to hold the ball for a long time.
He had three NFL receivers. Please. He got three NFL receivers on that team. No, he did not have three. There are not three NFL receivers. Joe Horn's son, number 14.
Number 10.
Travis Hunter.
Number 10, yeah, exactly. He got three NFL receivers. He got Travis Hunter. The fuck? Who won the Belinda Trophy?
We're gonna see that how good Colorado really was this year.
We gonna see.
I don't think there's another Shador and Travis Hunter walking through the door.
Y'all need to stop thinking that dude from a Division I AA school is like the greatest thing since like Blair. And I'm sorry to be a hating ass.
Did he not hoop? Did he not ball last year?
He could.
In the Big 12 when nobody plays defense, Tony Jenkins. Sorry
that his dad got his fucking contract for the Big 12 instead of the SEC.
I've never seen an Alabama tape. I've never seen a Georgia tape. I've never seen any big school tape. I just keep seeing
they didn't play those teams.
State, Colorado State. Like, I don't want to see those. I want to see this nigga play against grown-ass niggas who are traumatized and they want to kill you. And let's see what that looks like.
But it's not like he was playing in a system where he was throwing to like wide open big spaces, like it was Big just 12? Scheme. No, he was not. And we have to take that. Pocket, bro. Don't do that. 12 is not the Big 12 of 2001 and 2002 where they didn't get like everybody has money now. Like we can't give that SEC hype. We can't give that SEC hype like it used to be. And people are going to every school. People are going.
Whoever got the most money.
Like what? Especially think about if you're a recruit right now, you're going to the people that are paying the highest. I don't care what school I'm going to. So no, we're not. That SEC stigma is done. It's done.
Is it though? Is it?
It's over.
I say shit.
So what conference still gets the most first round picks, second round picks? I mean, it's still that one conference that we hating on. It's still that one conference.
We didn't see Alabama get roasted this year.
They got roasted, but what conference had the most draft picks? That's what I'm saying. Once again, we know
Where
where the
did
niggas go to play football. That's JV. It's called the SEC, not the fucking Big 12. That like niggas don't play defense, and Shadar takes
was the
10
SEC in the
years to get rid of the ball.
Was
That's
the SEC
not
in the
his
championship
choice.
this year? Was the SEC in the championship this year?
Was
Damn,
Georgia?
Coop, you gonna carry me on camera? You right? You right? I'm gonna get you that.
I thought Georgia made it to the championship.
Nah,
No,
that was
Georgia-
last year.
Yeah.
They lost to
Georgia
Benjamin.
got smoked. It was what's it called?
But that quarterback was out the season, so that also mattered. Carson Beck, who's now the University of Miami quarterback. You know we gotta do that. His car got robbed the first week in Miami. That's how you know you ain't Miami.
And
That's what happened the first week I got to
I
DC.
remember all the SEC teams getting smoked.
Yeah, so your claim ain't shit. So who do you think is the first round draft pick, Brody?
If I'm a GM, I'm taking Cam Ward, and it's not because you guys know I rep the University of Miami. The U. It's all about the U. I love Ray
You're
Lewis.
biased.
No,
You have a
but
biased
look at the
opinion.
tape. He was the best quarterback in college football. We hated him because he didn't win.
He had a good ass running back and a good ass receiving.
Now we're gonna use that when another nigga has 3 NFL receivers.
He had a running back that go over 1,000 yards. He had a 1,000-yard running back.
No,
Martinez.
on the bowl game, the nigga just got. That's the difference. If you got 1,200 before the bowl game, that's 1,000. If you get 100, if you get 1,003 yards on the bowl game, that's not the same thing.
A 1,000-yard rusher. I don't give a fuck. He still had 900 yards before the bowl game.
Not Tony, I'm made, bro. But speaking of Tony Hill, let's jump in. There's a topic that might interest Tony. So, did you guys feel like with all the Cowboys additions and losses, did the Cowboys do enough this year in free agency to like change their future, or like to like give us something different? Coop, Tony, can I make Coop go first? Just 'cause I know he's gonna give me a better take. Coop, can you go first?
You think the Cowboys did enough? The Cowboys have set themselves up for another bad year. And I mean, I'm a Commander fan, so I want to speak about what they did. It was rough that we let Jonathan Allen go. I think they made a lot of bad choices, but we're still going to be on top of the NFC. Like, I mean,
Y'all
Jerry Jones
I'll just say that. Y'all got a better. Pain is better, but I'll leave that alone.
Yeah, but the thing is that we needed to bring in defense. Like, that's the main thing.
Y'all only like Jonathan Allen because he went to Stonebridge High School, bro. But that's all. He was never a dominant. I never feared that nigga.
True story, though. I actually went up against him. He was actually hella.
Yeah, his sophomore year. I remember.
Yeah, he was hella young back then, though.
But still big as shit.
Like what? Like I had a block. They had another like nice.
Went to Wake
white boy. Yeah. Well, no.
Was it Wake Forest?
Wake Forest.
Yeah, he went to. I thought he went to
Forest.
NC State.
It was the quarterback and a D tackle or something like that. He was.
He was coming off the edge. I was the left tackle. I could not block this nigga. Sean Rana was getting smacked.
But Tony, you played against Jonathan Allen. When I think about the year, we were
on the same team, but
yeah,
I didn't play against him. I was a receiver. I'm out there. I ain't got shit to do with.
You still saw that big ass 10th grader.
I don't got shit to do with Jonathan Allen, boy. He was out there doing his own thing.
We were supposed to win that game, though, right? Tony, like we senior year, we was right there.
We were there, but I mean, they just it was, and then the next thing you know, it was like 21-50, and then.
And I'm still kind of mad about that game because I was watching it expelled, and I was like, yo, these niggas should have smoked. Bro, your squad, and I know this is not barbershop talk, but that 2010 team, the amount of, like, stars y'all had on like, South Lakes, I was like, how did these niggas not do the most? Y'all had Tony, you, Mikey, and Sean Ron. It was crazy.
Juwan,
I was mad as shit. I was mad as shit hating on your niggas that year. Like, damn, I want to be there. But, you know, shout out Boost Butler. He got me out the way.
He did. He definitely did. But, my take is like the Cowboys are never a flashy. We don't pick up the Deion Sanders anymore. We don't pick up those type of players during free agency. We just fill little holes here and there. Like we'll get the linebacker from Tennessee, or we'll get the defensive tackle from the defensive end from the Saints. Like the Cowboys love former first round picks. Like
first round.
They love the value. They love the value in former first round picks. I'm not even kidding, bro. Kyer Elam, former first round pick. They love former first round picks, bro. They think
Greg Hardy.
I think they can revive him, and then we get him for pennies on the dollar. Like, yeah, we'll pay y'all for one.
Wasn't Gregory a first round pick?
Yes. I'm telling you, bro. The Cowboys are like mastermind at finding the number one draft picks that nobody else wants, right?
Right.
And then we try to revive their career just because they have so much talent. But It's the same shit every year.
Y'all like celebrities. The Cowboys, they're the biggest franchise in the world in sports.
Yeah,
They like
everybody. It's
celebrities.
like the Lakers. Everybody want to play for us, but
Bro. I'm sorry, I got beat. Don't do that. The Lakers have won. I've been in America since '99. Lakers be giving me 4 or 5 championships. Don't do that.
we didn't talk about that. We were talking about the type of franchises these teams have, like the Yankees, the Lakers, the Dallas Cowboys. They're very prominent organizations. We wasn't talking about winning, bro.
No, but we have to because
You
those
see
teams
how
have won
personal I got
championships.
there? You see how
Since
personal I
I've
got?
been in America, and I
Cowboys-
have to like believe what I saw. I never saw the Cowboys.
The
But
Cowboys,
as much as I know, they could have been that could have been a myth. You
the
know what I mean?
Cowboys never win, but I took it personal, and I apologize for that.
No, it's fine. I feel like I got a little aggressive.
I think we're at the point. As long as we beat the Commanders, bruh, I feel like we're straight. Like we could lose every game in the whole fucking year as long as we
They
beat the
gonna be
Commanders.
a problem though. Shout out Coop. The Commanders with that. Once you got you a Negro
it's our
quarterback
division
who's
now.
really nice and
They
young,
also just picked up Debo.
Larry Tunsil, they got him a left tackle. They got him
That's what I'm saying.
Another
didn't
receiver.
Like the Debo. I didn't
another
like
receiver.
the Debo.
I wanted them to get like T. Higgins, but the Bengals wasn't rocking.
Why they pay T. Higgins and Jamar Chase? That's so stupid, bro.
Why T. Higgins take that cut? He got more money if he left.
I mean, it's different. He probably got family ties there. It's a lot to move your family.
It's Ohio. Who the fuck wants to live in Ohio? I've never heard anybody say I want to live in Ohio, bro.
Yeah, let's go vacation to Ohio this weekend. Like,
never said that shit.
So did anybody else?
you gonna get us beat up by all the Ohioans, bro. I'm telling you.
Did anyone else feel like Jamar Chase wasn't kind of hating on Cincinnati? No. He was hating on Cincinnati in this place. He was like, "Oh no, the food's not good. Oh, there's nothing to do, so I can really focus in on football." Like he was hating.
He was definitely. I mean, it makes sense though. It makes sense. If he went to Miami, he'd be a whole different nigga, bro. That's
I saw that press conference, Tony. Coop is right. That shit he was basically like, yeah, I just took the bread. This shit sucks. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to do out here. I got my house in
I'm
Miami.
gonna retire at 35 and I'll move to Miami or Florida. It's all good.
Basically the summer.
Hey, but speaking of burnt out niggas, let's transition to our last topic for the day. So I reactivated my social media. I stopped being on my Drake shit and like sensitive. So I got on there, and every day I get on there, Kanye is tweeting about how fuck this person. Today he was going on Beyonce and Jay-Z. He said fuck them. They ain't show up to my wedding. I hate them, and they're pedophiles. Then he went at his wife, the Kardashians. He said they run a sex trafficking ring. Kanye's been tripping. So fellas,
is he tripping?
We all know we grew up on 808s and all that shit. But what do you think about Kanye West and his mental right now?
Is he really tripping? Because it's always. Listen, there's always times in history where we're like, this nigga's crazy. But then later on down the line, they figure out that this nigga was not the crazy ones. We were the crazy ones for thinking he was crazy. So I don't want to end up in that boat where I'm like, yo, Kanye's crazy, get him off of Twitter. But there might be some truth to what he's saying. It's not all lies, bro.
He's like Trump. I take these niggas face value. And I don't have to go digging. They tell me that they're dickheads and ignorant and fucking fucked up in the head.
But you know about Jay-Z.
We know Jay-Z's a weird nigga, but I'm saying he's like Kanye has cussed out his son, his kid's mom. He's cussed out
everybody cusses out their kid's mom. That's just like what you
do.
True.
That's true. That was a bad point. You're right. Everybody hates that.
That's a horrible point.
That's a real truth.
Fuck, he's just a regular nigga for that.
But the nigga's been mad at everybody because he didn't get on what's the little weird dude? He didn't get on this album, so he's been dissing Drake. He's been dissing like everybody. He's been dissing Kendrick, and I like that shit because y'all know what time I'm on. He been going at Kendrick, and I'm like, I don't like Kendrick Lamar, but he'll smoke you right now, right? Let's be honest. Kendrick will smoke you, Kanye. You don't want that.
He's unregulated. That's all it is. And Twitter will never ban him again because it's owned by Elon Musk, and Elon Musk don't give a fuck. He does like anybody can have their Twitter and tweet about anything. So
yeah, I love a good rant. I do love a good rant though. Sometimes,
Coop normalizes toxicity. Coop is like our friend who normalizes toxic shit and like makes us feel like it's normal.
That's the reason why we all hop on social media. I mean, we all love to see funny reels, but if somebody we know has all the tea and they're putting it all online, I'm here for that, and we all are.
Cody's right. We love that gossip.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
does.
I love a good meltdown.
Me too.
I love a good toxic exposed. You're like, wait, so you're gonna expose who? Like, wait, you're gonna, show us the text.
We want to see it.
Show us the text. I love
And
it.
that's why I always be checking on Will Smith, his marriage. I be wanting to know what's going on there. I be checking on everything. If you got a lot going on in your life and you on social media, I got shit going on in my life. I need to like distract myself. So let's go there. Let's see why your life fucked up because you on the stage.
Exactly.
That's what
Exactly. If you put
I
it on
fully
social media,
support a good meltdown.
exactly.
So
Me too.
anytime shit's going wrong for you, don't just keep it to yourself. Go straight to social media. Post that straight on your story, expose, even if it's not the truth. Just
Listen, Kanye, if you ever see this shit, keep that shit up, bro. We need that shit.
Tony, I did not
like
expect this perspective from you. This is like left field. You're giving me like psychopath vibes because you're a great guy in real life. It's crazy.
But it's this is the thing though. Social media is just like it's like not a real place. You know what I'm saying? So people like Charleston White can go there and act a fool online, but then in person you like
Aaron the plumber. That's my new nigga. He be trying to fight everybody.
that's what I'm saying. Like he needs therapy. I'm like, bro, you want to fight too much, bro. You need therapy, bro. Like
Bro,
there's no way.
Aaron the plumber though. He's made me feel like when I go to work, you know, what I mean, it's a lot of shit I'm not willing to let slide. No more, because Aaron the plumber is out here.
He's like, and we can run it. We can run it right now.
You know what I mean?
Feed my fade.
always said that.
He's with it. Like Aaron the plumber is with it. What's his famous little quote that he always says? He's like, he has this one famous phrase.
He said he always be like, we can get out. Like we really can get out.
We can get out, but nah, he has another famous phrase.
He's like, yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know, you know, like he's always trying to, I don't know. I never met somebody who's trying to fight so much in my life. Actually, I have, but I'm not name dropping nobody because I might get beat up and I don't fight no more.
I know everybody. We all know what he talking about.
I don't want to get
beat up. We
beat
all
up.
know what he talking about.
I don't want to get beat up.
Now, so we gonna leave that shit alone.
I like steak. I like chewing steak and shit. I don't want to get my jaw clenched up and broke up.
But Tone, I mean, I ain't gonna try to beef with a nigga on that because I don't talk to that nigga either no more. But like, bro, he don't do that shit no more. He got a kid, so all that faking shit is like for the birds. But you know what I mean?
Let's hope you're
It's
right.
I feel like I'm having a therapy session about him, and I feel like y'all know who I'm talking about. But I had to leave that nigga alone. I'm like, bro, you be doing too much. I feel like I gotta find this. I want to know the quote though that Aaron the plumber says, because that shit. If I'm single in the summer, I'm using that quote every barbecue, every rooftop, every ignorant session I go to. I'm using that term.
He's like 5'3", 250
Is he really
pounds.
5'3"?
Nah,
Aaron
I'm gassing it. He's short though, but but those are the guys you gotta watch out for, the short, strong niggas, because he has Napoleon complex #1, and he look like he been fighting his whole life. So I like those are the guys you stay with.
He can definitely fight.
Yeah.
The thing is though, he was trying to fight for like
he's fighting for love. What's the girl name?
For love, yeah, like the Safari's old shorty.
But I never watched the show, but it was very interesting because he was fighting the white dudes in the joint. They on the bus. He like, and we can get down. He talking to the white dude. He go over there and still off on the white dude.
I'm like, took off his shirt, buff his shit. That white kid was terrified.
Yeah, but he still stole the white dude. I'm like, bro, you're tripping. You're going to jail. You can fight as many niggas as you want, but the second you still off on a white person, you're going to jail, buddy.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail, bucko.
Nigga, Barack Obama can hit a white person. He's going down.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, man. But fellas, I appreciate y'all. It was a great episode tonight. We definitely gonna be back here next Tuesday. And we got actually shout out Tony Jenkins. He got me out the basement. We had to come back here and get this episode. Shout out Jamal Cooper. I hit him last minute. I'm like, bro, we need you. He said, all right, I'm gonna put my cape on. We coming. And yeah, I appreciate y'all fellas, man. We gonna get this episode right. And shout out YouTube, Spotify, everybody who who promotes our shows. We need more listeners because y'all niggas, I need money. I use this shit free. I need money now. So we need subscribers.
Sponsorship.
Yeah, man.
We need some, man, bro.
Hey, man, but
one of us got to do something wild. You know, these days you got to do something crazy on social media to
get noticed.
traction.
Yeah.
Somebody got to go streaking or
I'm married. I'm
not
allowed to do that type of stuff no more.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's not in that space no more.
I can
if that one person didn't take our friend away, like, he would be ratchet. But I'm not saying anybody now.
That's
Even
side
if
eye.
it's a girl in the house, like where he lives, I'm not saying any names.
That's the side eye right there.
Yeah, no disrespect though. That's my sis.
Hey, great episode, fellas. I'll talk to you
Great
later.
episode, fellas. Take care.
Peace.